Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the Dilation for April 3rd, 2026. The character has the Defect and the modifiers are Draft. Draft the custom starting deck of cards. Time Dilation, all enemies start with a slow debuff. And Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. I see Goldbear here with an amazing 16 with 3. Effectively first place. I think we can safely ignore the top 3 scores there. Yeah, congratulations for Goldbear for having a good run. Nobody else in the top 20 has me a little worried. Let's see what draft deck I can come up with here. So with only 1 color available, I probably will go for collector bonuses, right? There's no reason to go for Highliner. Hopefully I'll be able to get a lot of collector bonuses. I see White Noise. That is very tempting. Now, this is an offensive card and this is a defensive card, but White Noise might give me something good. Let's take it. Thunder is a great offensive card. Let's take that as well. Cool-headed to get some orbs. I guess not a huge fan of any of these. I think I'll take the Compile Driver. Turbo is interesting, especially with the Thunder. Let's take it. Scrape only would trigger the Turbo, right? No, I think I'll do Charge Battery to have a decent defensive card. The Fragment is not bad if I get more Frost Orbs. Hologram is interesting. Charge Battery is also really good. Let's take the Hologram. Okay, I know I said I'm going to go for collector bonuses, but I'm not yet confident of that, so let's take the Ball Lightning instead. Chaos, not bad, especially with the Defragment. And Cold Snap for another Frost Orb, okay. So yeah, I could take a Streamline, especially with the Turbo I have. Go for the Ice might be really good too. Who's my final boss? Will I need weakness? I might need weakness. Let's take the Go for the Ice. And Reinforced Body or Tempest. Let's take the Tempest because if I get an Aggregate, that will be great. Consume, okay. And I already have the Cool-Headed. I never picked up the Charge Battery. No, I did. Okay, let me actually sort it to Z. Okay, so I already have Cool-Headed and Charge Battery. Let me take the Self-Repair, and if I get a lot of duplicates offered going forward, I might pivot to collector bonuses, but I guess at this point I'm still going for Highliner. Alright, multiple two lead paths. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. So yeah, basically I start in the middle here, get 3 question mark rooms, and then 3 more after the second lead. Before this point, yeah, I have to hit the shop, which is fine. Hopefully I'll be able to buy something good there. Alright, starting with the Jawworm, let's do Charge Battery. I'm fully defended thanks to the plated armor, so I guess I can go for the Ice. Let's do the Fragment and Ball Lightning. Okay. And then here, Thunder is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Beam Cell, Reprogram Leap. I never picked up a Beam Cell, right? Yeah, although Leap is interesting for the upcoming boss. I feel like I have enough block. Actually, not really. I just have the Charge Battery, Hologram. Wait, that's it for traditional defensive cards. Let's take the Leap, just for the upcoming boss. Alright, here I got my first Curse Injury as well as the Golden Idol, and so 25% more gold. And then here, yeah, let's buy 3 potions. A Focus Potion and a Strength Potion are useful. The Ancient Potion. You know what? I think I'll skip the shop. I barely have any gold to spend, so let's just skip the shop and do a regular fight instead. Alright, here let's do Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, and Defragment. I could have done the Turbo Hologram, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Here, I think I'll do, let's see what this gives me. Loop, yep, and then do Tempest. Actually, I probably should have, actually, this is enough to kill him, right? Alright. Okay, got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Another Defragment. Man, the game really wants me to go for, or to try to go for collector bonuses. You know what? I'll pivot. Yeah, Defragment is really good to have an extra copy of. And there's no good reason to go for Highliner. Let's take the Defragment here and go for a, collector bonuses. We also will get a Dex Potion. Okay. Right, here I got the Cultist. I think I can do Consume, and let me see what Chaos gives me. Alright, Frost Orbs is not bad. 6 incoming, I can go for the Ice. I'm fully defended, so might as well do the Thunder. Okay. And then just need to deal a little bit of damage next turn. Wow. Alright, let's do Cold Snap. That's enough. Alright. Okay, Steam Beer Reprogram Turbo. Yeah, let's go with another Turbo then. First upgrade, I am tempted to upgrade the Thunder. But I think upgrading the Defragments might be better. Yeah, Focus is always fun. Okay. Alright, here I got the Grumman Knob. So I think I'll do... So if I do Thunder, Turbo, Ball Lightning, and then I can Hologram back, nothing that I can really play. That's fine. Do I want to drink the Focus Potion here? No, let me drink the Strength Potion. That might be better. Alright, so let's do Turbo, Ball Lightning, and Thunder. Okay. Do consider doing Hologram just for the slow debuff to deal more damage. Let's do Go for the Ice, brings it down to 10. So Leap would be enough. Actually, Charge Battery would be enough to... No, let's do Leap. And then, so I have 14, and then Tempest. Okay. So that allows me to kill with only 7 damage next turn. Compile Driver is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, perfect. This one we got Smiley Mass, a Mildred card remove service now always costs 50 gold, and a Flex Potion, and yeah, another Ball Lightning. Why not? Come. Alright, here I got the Looter. 10 incoming. Let's do Consume, Turbo, Defragment, and then play Ball Lightnings. Come. Almost enough to kill this turn. And Sunder is enough. I should have done... Actually, yeah, it's fine. I could have healed a little bit there. Got a Swift Potion, Auto Shield, Charge Battery. I guess I'll take a second Charge Battery, even though Auto Shields might have been better. Yeah, I got Vashar Stretchcone with 1 strength. And yeah, then going left after this for 3 more Question Mark rooms. Here I got the Sentries. No slow debuff on these guys. Sunder is unfortunately not enough. Yeah, fine. Let's go for the Eyes, then Defragment, Charge Battery, and Ball Lightning. A little weird. I do have a Dex Potion that might help, but I need to come up with 18 block next turn. And I definitely don't have enough. Let me do... Trying to think if I should drink the Flex Potion, because right now I have 15. With the Flex Potion, it will be enough for the backliner, but then I still will have trouble defending. So let me do Cold Snap first, then Compile Driver. Okay, I got the Turbo. That might be helpful. Okay, I think I might have to do Tempest here. Evoking these would be enough, and hopefully the Lightning Orbs will be enough. Okay, actually, I was able to kill the backliner. Good. Alright, and I do have plenty of focus. Charge Battery is enough here, right? Yeah, let's do White Noise gives me Electrodynamics. That's beautiful. Actually, with Electrodynamics, I have enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one too. We got Winged Boots. That's awesome. You may ignore pathway to the next room to travel to 3 times. Stack Barrage, Charge Battery. Let's take another Charge Battery. Alright, I can't really use it here, which is fine. I'll probably try to use it twice on Act 2 and once on Act 3. I only have 1 curse so far, and there's a small chance I might be able to get curses, so let's not remove the curses yet. Okay. And then here I'll upgrade the other Defragment. Alright. So the key is to get maybe a Chill or lots of Frost Drops before the first boss. Alright, here I got the Slaver. Let's start with Consume. I can do Turbo, right? Yeah, let's do Turbo Chaos. I got a Plasma Orb. That's fine. Yeah, I was hoping to get a Frost Drop maybe. 8 incoming. Let's do Defragment. White Noise gives me Machine Learning. And then, yeah, Cold Snap gives me enough block to defend. And that's actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Skim, Force Field, Barrage. I don't have a lot of powers. I might want to remove that Self-Repair soon, so just a White Noise. Yeah, so I don't think I'll do Force Field. Probably don't need Barrage either. Let's take the Skim. Okay. Alright, here, remove a card or gain gold. Yeah, let's say gain the gold. If I'm trying to go for Collectibles, there's no reason to remove anything. And then here, I already got the Defragments upgraded. How about something with more Frost Orbs? Let's upgrade the Cool-Headed. How about that? Okay. Alright. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good Frost Orbs out soon. Yep, there's a Cold Snap early on. That's good. Let's do Defragment, Ball Lightning, and Cold Snap. Actually, what? I'm going to drink the Focus Potion too. I might need that. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that because now the enemy's transforming, which still should be fine because I'm fully defended this turn. And then hopefully I can get another Frost Drop. Beautiful. That's exactly what I needed. So now 12 plus 5 is 17. That's enough for next turn as well. Anything I need to hologram? I have 2 turbos. No, I think I'm good. Okay. It's also nice to have 1 Lightning Orb at least. Alright, so here, yeah, I'm fully defended. I can even do Charge Battery and another Defragment. Let me see what the White Noise gives me. Machine Learning, yep, not bad. And I can do 1 Tempest too. Alright. So I am fully defended here as well. Let's go for the Ice, Sunder, and yeah, might as well do Compile Driver. Okay. Yeah, Consume would have been nice to play. But yeah, I think with all the focus and all the Frost Orbs, I think I should be fine here. Just for fun, let's do Cool-Headed. I don't want to do Chaos. Here, let me hologram the Cool-Headed, and then I can do Chaos with the Turbo. Alright, yeah, Plasma Orb, that's always nice. Might as well do Self-Repair. Okay. Look at that, 46 block without even trying. 16. I would love to play... here, let's do Charge Battery, then Cold Snap. Then go for the Ice, then Compile Driver. And then another Charge Battery, why not? Okay. I guess it's unfortunate I don't have a Lightning Orb anymore. That might be good to get. Let's do Cool-Headed. Then Cold Snap, gain energy, then play Skim. Yeah, still no Lightning Orb. That's fine, I guess. I can do 3 Charge Batteries to gain lots of energy next turn. Okay. Alright, and then here, yeah, I could just do Sunder. I have the energy. Hang on. Let's do Sunder, then Ball Lightning, and then Consume. And I feel confident I should be able to deal 14 damage next turn. Can I defend? I have 25. No, let's just do Sunder here. Makes my life easier. Yep. Come. Alright, actually, having one lightning orb would be really helpful. Just to speed this up a little. Let's do Charge Battery, Cold Snap, and then Skim. Go for the ice is fine, and wait. Come. And then here, another... Actually, yeah, if I do Sunder, that's enough to kill. Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure the last hit I get from the Guardian doesn't count against my Perfect, so we'll test it again, but that happened in the past. So probably we'll go for Popper. I don't think I need any of the rare cards. Buffer would be nice, yeah, but this is fine. Inserter is really interesting. I do have a lot of orbs. Let's take it. Every 2 turns gain 1 orb slot, so that should make a turtle deck fairly useful. Alright, here I got the Collector at the end. One... Oof. Okay, so I can have a guaranteed 3 lead path on the right, or... So I cannot actually get... I can get 4 elites with 1 jump. Actually, I can get 5 elites with 2 jumps. Should I save my jumps for later, or should I just use all the jumps now? Let me get here and decide. If I have a good chance against elites, I might just do 2 jumps and get 5 elites. If not, I'll just do 1 jump and save 2 jumps for Act 3, which might be risky because there might just not be a way to use 3 jumps, but let's try it. Alright, let's start with Cold Snap, Compile Driver. Not having energy is unfortunate. Alright, taking a little bit of damage here. Okay, 20 incoming. Look at that. 2 defragments. I think I'll do Self-Prepare, Turbo, and then Tempest. Okay. Alright, at least the Self-Prepare heals me back 7. And then here, White Noise gives me... Oh, that was silly. I should have done the Sunder first. That was really dumb. Yeah, I messed that up. Can I hologram the Turbo? Yes, because then I can do Sunder. And then I can still play the Cool-Headed and Charge Battery. Okay. And then next turn the Orbs are enough to kill. Alright, no harm done there, really. Let's do Cool-Headed and Charge Battery and Compile Driver. Okay. Alright, got my gold back. Loop is tempting. I think I'll take it, yeah. Especially with all the decks with all the focus I have. Here, let's take the special relic, Mutual Strength. So I just come with 3 strength at the end of the first turn, lose 3 strength again. Okay. And then here, move a card. No, I think I'm good. Right, here I got the Chosen and incoming. Let's go for the ice, and Cold Snap allows me to be fully defended. Let's also do Loop and White Noise for another Loop. Beautiful. Come. If I keep the Lightning Orb up front, I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. Let's do Sunder and then see if the Turbo Skim allows me to finish this faster. Yeah, if I do a Ball Lightning. So this does another 9 at the beginning of next turn. And then I just need to deal 18 damage, which I should be able to do fairly easily. Like so. Beautiful. Alright, Beam Cell stack Chaos. Do I want another Chaos? Yeah, that's... Wait, did I pick up a Beam Cell? No. No, I do have... Wait. Yeah, I do have a Chaos. Let's take a second Chaos then. Okay. Alright, I should also probably try to use my self-repair more frequently. 18. Oof. Okay, let's double charge battery and then do Ball Lightning. There's no real reason to play any of the turbos here. Okay. Alright, another 16. Consume is nice. Let's consume, charge battery, leap, and cold snap. Okay. I'm vulnerable here. Hopefully I'll be able to gain enough block next turn. 18 incoming. What White Noise gives me. Bias Ignition is really good. Let's do that. Let's do the Fragment. Let's do Self-Repair and hope this gives me a Frost Orb. Nope. But it allows me to almost be fully defended. Okay. And then here, Sunder is a lot. Yeah, I think I'll just do... No, let's do Cool-Headed. Then go for the ice. Did I have a Turbo? I did. So then I can play the Sunder after all. Alright. And then here I just need to deal 25 damage, which I think... yeah, Sunder is exactly enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Distill Chaos Potion. Steam Beer, go for the ice. Rebound. I'll take another go for the ice. Okay. And here I got the Gremlin Leader Man. I would love to have a chill. Luckily, I'm not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. Let's do Chaos first. Oh, no. I was hoping for something that I can use the Compile Driver with. I am tempted to do Distill Chaos. Let's do the Fragment, Loop, and then play the Distill Chaos. I'm hoping to get something... Okay, I got Turbo. That's not too bad. Consume is fine. Okay, now I can do Compile Driver to get rid of this guy. And then Tempest. Okay, the fact that one minion stays alive means that the backline is more likely to attack me. Yep, 27. I can bring it down to 18, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do against those 18, right? That's a bummer. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I got a little unlucky. Okay, let me use the one reload I have in the day to see if I think if I used the Flex Potion, I would have gotten rid of the other one too, and that might have made a difference in terms of attack pattern. Let's try that. So I'm going to try to do everything the same way. which means I played the Chaos first, then Defragment, then Loop, then drink the Flex Potion, play the Distill Chaos Potion. Okay, does that make a difference? No. No, alright. So, okay, Compile Drive does not actually make a big difference. Let's still target this guy, and then do Tempest. Okay, if I get lucky with the Orb, yes, good. So now if I get attacked, there's nothing I could have done. No, I'm not being attacked. Okay, so that was the right play. Let's do the Fragment. Should I just do Sunder? Yeah, let's go for the S and Sunder. Okay. Alright, now I'm being attacked though. Okay, but this time I have good defensive cards. So go for the Ice, then I had a Turbo, right? Yeah, so I think I'll hologram the Turbo. Play that, then do Cool-Headed. Okay, so I already have 16. I need a little bit extra, so I should play the Charge Battery. Let's do Machine Learning first, Charge Battery, Self-Repair. Come. Alright. And then here, the enemy summoning again. Let's do... I think I'll do Cold Snap. Well, the order doesn't matter too much. Let's do Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, and Charge Battery. I do want to have a Lightning up front to use the loop. Actually, I'm not far off from being able to kill, right? Just need 209 damage, which I can easily do here. Beautiful. Okay, alright, perfect. This one with a reload. Let's use that. Yes, let's use the one reload in day I have for that. We got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills, send a skill turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. And I think with the Inserter, Barrage actually becomes much better than Beam Cell. Let's take it. Alright, you know what? Let's do 2 elites on Act 2. Got these Slavers here. Yeah, without a chill, this might be a challenge. Yeah, no way to block on turn 1, right? That's a shame. Alright, let's do Ball Lightning 1, Ball Lightning 2, and then Barrage. Alright, at least I'm able to get rid of one of them, but nothing I can do against the others. If I had a chill, that would have been, I think, well, almost enough. Let's do Loop, White Noise for a Storm, then Hologram, a Defragment, which I can play with the Turbo, and then also do a Leap. Come. Alright. And then here, 14 again. Let's do Go for the Ice, Charge Battery, Chaos 1, Chaos 2. And, yeah, nothing else I can do. I am actually taking... Nope, I'm not taking any damage thanks to all my Lightning Orbs. And next turn, I can easily kill. Yeah, shame I couldn't perfect this one. I strike down me cards containing strike, deal 3 additional damage, as well as Sweeping Beam Boot Sequence. If I had Boot Sequence against this fight, I might have had a chance. Alright, here, these guys again. Let's do Boot Sequence, the Fragment, Charge Battery. And then is this enough? No. It is enough for this guy. Increasing chance of not being attacked next turn. Let's see. No, unfortunately I am being attacked. Let's do Go for the Ice. Brings it down to 18 plus 7, 25. I do have a Dex Potion. I don't think that's going to be enough, but let's drink it. Who knows? Then do Skim. Okay, I do have Focus, but so wait, I need 25, right? I have 16 right now. So this would be plus 4, so 20. I don't think I can get another 5. I can get another 4 with the Cold Snap. Actually, if I get lucky... Oh, no, I did get lucky. Yeah, so now I have enough to fully defend. Beautiful. Yeah, I forgot about the slow debuff. I was able to kill the frontliner there. Okay. And then here, let's do Chaos, Go for the Ice, and then Barrage. Okay. The Dark Orb, I could try to get Overkill, though. This is probably a dangerous fight to try it in. So here, Hologram, what? The Turbo to then... Hang on, let's do... Defragment, Charge Battery. I need 27 plus 4, so 31. Right now I have 26. This would be 31, actually. So, yeah, let's do Hologram. Then bring back the Turbo. I didn't miscalculate, right? So that 19 plus 12 is 31. I have 31. Yeah, beautiful. And then let's do Chaos. And Ball Lightning might be risky. Let's not risk it. If the orb doesn't hit this guy, it did, so I'm fine. But yeah, if it didn't, I would have been in trouble for no good reason. Alright, here, I think I'll just do Sunder and Self-Repair. Yeah, might as well go for the Ice. Okay, should have flipped the order there. Should have played the Sunder at the end. But I think I'm fine with the orbs. Right, I can do Ball Lightning, then go for the Ice, Cool-Headed, and the orbs should be enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so far my orb deck is going pretty well. I still need to get Overkill with the Dark Orb though. We got Prayer Wheel, normal enemies from initial card reward. That's really good if I'm trying to go for more collector bonuses. Beam Cell, Recursion, or Overclock. And not a huge fan. I guess Beam Cell is slightly better. It's also pre-upgraded, so that's nice. And then yeah, let's go this way for 2 more elites. Did I? Yeah, I got 2 more elites after this. Okay. Yeah, I got Strawberry and Big Up Racer Mastery by 7. Very nice. And here I got the Snake Plant, 21. Let's do Boot Sequence, Charge Battery, Compile Driver. The Fragment is great. Okay. Alright, another 21. No good block here, though. Let's do Chaos. I was hoping for Froststorm because then I can do Consume, Turbo, Ball Lightning, and Tempest. Okay. Unfortunately, taking a little bit of damage. I would like to play the Self-Repair now. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Let's do Self-Repair, Turbo, Ball Lightning, and Sunder. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, to reprogram Ball Lightning, Hologram. I have a Ball Lightning and Hologram already. Let's grab 2 holograms here. Okay. And I wouldn't mind having lots of holograms. Alright, Slavers again. This time I do have the boot sequence. Is that going to help me in any way? I am worried it might not. Let's do boot sequence. Charge battery. The 22. I need 32, so I need a little bit more than that. I'm going to do Turbo just for the slow debuff, then do Beam Cell and Ball Lightning. And unfortunately, no. Actually, if I drank the Strength Potion, it might have been close. Only if both orbs hit the backline, which they didn't. So I don't think I had a chance of perfecting. So yeah, Slavers were a problem here. Let's do Cool-Headed, Defragment. I have a Turbo, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Tempest, then Turbo. And then Barrage is 28, enough to get rid of this guy. And then I think I'll do Hologram the Turbo again. And then do Self-Repair, and hopefully one of the orbs... Yeah, one of the orbs hit the backliner. That way I'm fully defended, and I will heal back. And then here I shouldn't have any difficulties. Should I try to fish for... actually, never mind. I have Lightning Orb. So even if I got a Dark Orb, the Lightning Orbs would have killed soon. That's fine. I think I'll wait. Actually, it doesn't matter because the Orbs will kill. Alright. Got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn, as well as the Liquid Memories push. Another Barrage. Let's take it. Okay. And then here... Oh, I'm going for Collective Assist. Might as well take the bites. They won't help me that much, but it does give me 25 extra points. Alright, so here, let's do Cool-Headed. I really would like to get rid of the minions. I only have 16 damage with the Barrage. Let's do Boot Sequence. As much as I like to play the Defragment, I think I have to play Chaos. Okay. Now, Barrage is enough to get rid of only one of them. Let's get rid of the strong one. It's a shame I can't play the Defragment, though. Okay. And luckily I'm not being attacked. That's beautiful. Let's do Turbo. Chaos. I kind of want to hologram the Turbo. Then do Tempest. Okay. Then Turbo and Leap. That also triggers the letter opener to get rid of this guy. Now, I do have 2 voids in my draw pile, but hopefully that'll be fine. Now, unfortunately, I'm being attacked. Alright, let's go for the ice for the backliner. So now, quite a lot. Can I get rid of this guy? Not really. Barrage is a lot, but I have to defend against a lot too. I could Liquid Memory something back, but what should that be? Cool-Headed, maybe? I think I have to try it. Let's Liquid Memories back the Cool-Headed. Play that. There's a Skim. Unless I got a Turbo, I might be in trouble. Can I trigger letter opener? Let's do Skim. Okay, there's a hologram. Now I can hologram a Turbo. Let's do that. Let's go for the... Oh, actually, this guy's already weakened. I do want to get rid of this guy, so let's go for this guy now. Then hologram a Turbo. Play that. Then do Charge Battery 1, Charge Battery 2. Okay. And now, if I get rid of this guy, which should be easy. Okay, yeah. I think I was overthinking this. This ended up not being too difficult. Probably could have considered playing the Barrage at the end, but I think this is fine. Yeah, the holograms are definitely helping me here. Let's do the Fragment, Ball Lightning, and then play the Bites. And might as well do Charge Battery. I can play everything here. Come. Alright, not being attacked by the backliner. That's good. Let's... You have Turbo. Yeah, let's do Turbo, Hologram, the upgraded Hologram. And then that deals 5 damage. I think I'll grab a Barrage. At this point, it should be pretty powerful, right? 6 times 5. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm overthinking this. This is not too difficult to perfect so far. Once I got my focus, of course, we got Nunchaku. Every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy, a skill potion, and go for the ice streamline or recursion. I had 2 go for the ice already. Let's take a 3rd one. Okay. And then here I got the Cultist and the Chosen. Alright, let's do go for the ice, loop. Charge Battery, Barrage. I think I'll save the boot sequence. No reason to play it yet. Okay. 6 incoming. Let's do Cold Snap, Skim. Oh, man, I can't do this under. That's a shame. Yeah, let's do Chaos and then a Bite. I don't need the Self-Repair either. That is a prime candidate for removal, actually, the Self-Repair, because it's not that helpful. At least not anymore. Not that I'm this powerful now. Let's do Defragment, Beam Cell, Bite, and then Tempest. Okay. So with the loop, I'm dealing another 10 plus 15, so 25 damage. Let's do Go for the Ice, brings it down to 12. White Noise gives me Echo Form, that's very nice. Cool-Headed, Ball Lightning, Hologram, Do I even need the boot sequence? I am fully defended, so I don't really need to. Do I have another good zero cost card? Here, let's do the beam cell. Okay. Actually, next turn, the orbs are enough to kill. Yep, fine. Okay. Alright, no troubles here. We got Compile Driver, Claw, or Turbo. Another Turbo. I already have 2, and I only have 1 Compile Driver. Let me think about that for a second. Here, Steam Bear, Sweeping Beam. I can't take Hyper Beam. Let's take the Sweeping Beam for card draw, and then because of that, let's take the Turbo. Yep, because I just picked up a card draw card. Alright, next upgrade. Another hologram. Now, if I get an aggregate, I should be able to get combo with a hologram chain. Or if I get lots of turbos, I'll be able to do that. Okay, let's start off with Beam Cell, Sweeping. Not happy that I am not able to set up any of my orbs yet. I might drink the Strength Potion. Let's do Go for the Eyes, Barrage, and wait. A little worried. Backladder is attacking. Everybody's attacking me, actually. Let's see if the Skill Potion gives me something amazing. There's a stack. It's not very helpful. Oh no, I think I might lose the perfect here. There's nothing I can do to defend against this much. So stack is not gonna... Stack at most is gonna be like 10 block. That's not enough. So my hope is to take the Fission and hope that draws me something amazing. Nope. Nope. Nothing I could have done here. Actually, now I'm actually a little worried about dying too. Hang on. I have 42. I'm being attacked for 32. So yeah, no, I'm alive, but got a little unlucky with not being able to set up all my good powers and orbs at the beginning, which is a shame. Let's go for the ICU. Then there's only 29. Let's get rid of this guy. Then do White Noise for a bias ignition, which is a little risky, but might be necessary here. 20, yeah. Come. Yeah, even if I... It's a shame. It's a shame. I think I just got a little unlucky. Let's do Chaos for a Plasma Orb. All right. Then do Go for the Ice. Bite 1, Bite 2, and Charge Battery. Come. Right, I also have to try to kill quickly because I'm going to lose focus consistently. Alright, do I have another hologram? I was trying to get a hologram chain going. No, I don't. Let's do Loop, Compile Driver. Alright, well, there is another hologram. That alone is not going to be enough, right? So if I play the... hang on. I should grab an attack card, right? So let's do Charge Battery, then Hologram. Hologram... Gosh, it's not that useful. It is better than nothing. Then play the turbos. Then do Hologram the Hologram. Which is here. Then Hologram. How about something with another orb? Like a Chaos? Chaos? Okay. And then I can do Barrage. Yeah, it's only 36 damage. Alright. This guy's summoning, not attacking. That's good. Let's do Consume, Ball Lightning, Skim. And then Defragment is great. Let's do another Ball Lightning because I think I have to try to deal damage very quickly here. Alright, not being attacked. Okay, got lucky. Well, got unlucky that I was being attacked every turn for the first 3 turns, and then I'm not being attacked for the last 3 turns. Let's do Compile Driver, then Go for the Ice, Cool-Headed, then Boot Sequence, Turbo. Let's do Charge Battery, Hologram. Probably Hologram Compile Driver here. Come. I was hoping for some better. Can I Hologram? Did I have a Turbo? I did. Yeah, let's grab a Turbo. And then do Self-Repair and a Bite. And then if I do Tempest, yeah, it does give me a Lightning Orb. Okay. Alright. Those 13 cards played. If only I had another hologram, I think I might have been able to play 20 cards, especially with the Plasma Orbs, right? Let's do Beam Cell, Go for the Ice, Ball Lightning. And then Barrage is 13 times 6, which is 78. So I think if I do Turbo... 14 times 6 should be enough. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting the act. Turn 2 and turn 3 were just impossible. We got a Cultist Potion, and we'll skip these to go for Pauper. Here, Slaver's Collar is interesting. Yeah, I would like the extra energy. I don't think I need Buster Crown or Sacred Bark. Let's take the Slaver's Collar during bots and lead combats, get extra energy at the start of your turn. Not that energy is a big problem, but I think I like it more than the other two relics offered there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So 1 jump on Act 3 is totally enough to get 4 leads, and I didn't need to waste another jump, so that's good. Alright, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, and then a late shop, which is helpful. Hopefully I'll be able to buy some more collectibles, because so far I just have the collectibles on the bites, right? I am close to getting 1 on Go for the Ice and Hologram and Turbo, so hopefully I'll get a few more at least. Alright, let's do Boot Sequence, Turbo, White Noise, trigger the letter opener there, then do Storm, Compile Driver, and then Loop, Hologram, probably the Compile Driver for extra card draw. Alright, fine. A bit of damage. I should also be careful not to lose too much HP, because I don't have a lot. I do have the Self-Repair, which I will use until I remove it. Alright, here let's do Skim, hoping for a turbo. Did not get that. I don't even have a Frost Orb. That might be a problem, right? Oh boy. Let me see if the Chaos gives me a Frost Orb. No. Okay, I did get one Frost Orb and was able to deal 5 damage, but... Okay. I did not play the Self-Repair. I do still have a Hologram, so hopefully I'll be able to Hologram the Self-Repair back at the end. Before the end, I mean. Alright, there's a Sweeping Beam that's good. Let's do that. Okay. Then do Go for the Ice. Cold Snap. Then Defragment. And then Bite. Okay. And then I can do Tempest too. Alright. So all I need is a Hologram and play not the program, the Self-Repair. So let's do Cool-Headed. Nope, no Hologram. Alright, fine. Okay, Streamline Stack Steam Beer. Steam Beer is interesting. There is a Collectibles on the Hologram. Let's grab the Steam Beer here. Okay. And then let me not accidentally use the jump too soon. Here, I cannot lose 900 gold. I do have a shop at the end. And then here, losing Golden Idol. Is there any chance of me being able to get Relic Shiny? I have 14 relics right now. I'm guaranteed another 5, so that's 19. 3 at the shop. I think it's impossible. So yeah, let's sacrifice the Golden Idol and gain extra gold. Okay. Alright, here, second curse. It is a very annoying curse. Is there a chance of me being able to get the curse modifier? Because I only have one more question mark, so no, it's impossible. So even if I take the curse here and I got the Writhing Mass, I got 2 Writhing Mass and then one more curse here. Okay, theoretically possible. But no, I don't think I'll do that. I think the Madness might be fine. One more max HP, that won't make a big difference. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the Wraith. Let's use the 1 max HP. Come. If I get 3 more curses now, I'll be sad, but I think that's very unlikely to happen. Alright, here, let's boot sequence. Go for the Ice, Self-Repair, Charge Battery, and a Bite. Okay. Can I try to get overkill here with the Dark Orb, if I get lucky? If I can evoke the Lightning Orb. Maybe I should have kept the Backliner alive, huh? Alright, let's do Skim first. Alright, there's a Leap, Turbo. I can Hologram. Well, promise the Letter Opener might deal a lot of damage. Let's grab a Turbo again. Then do Bite. Then do Ball Lightning. Should have done Defragment first, and then Turbo and Tempest. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try to get overkill in a different fight, because should be able to fairly easily kill here with all my orbs. Okay. Alright. Cool-Headed number... Is that number 3? Or... No, it's number 2. Okay, yeah, I definitely want another one. Melter Genetic. A little too late for Genetic Ogden. Let's take the Compound Driver. Okay. Alright, Nemesis here. I only have 21 HP and 25 max HP. I do have to go for the S, so that's good. And I can do Loop and Boot Sequence. I don't need to play the Turbo. Okay. Alright, another 12. Oh man, I really needed some block guard and I didn't get it. Let's see if the Chaos... No, even if that was a block orb, or Frost Orb, it would not have been enough. Alright, nothing I can do here. Yeah. Bummer. Alright, so obviously no way to perfect. Let's see if I can survive without a reload, ideally. Let's do Cold Snap to get a Frost Orb, and that's a Plasma Orb. Okay, so now the Compound Driver will at least be very powerful. Alright, 45. I was worried about something like this. Now, I do have 2 holograms. Let's do Cool-Headed. Go for the Ice, brings it down to 33. I can hologram, what, a Turbo? Cool-Headed. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Then, hologram... Another Go for the Ice. No, I already have 12, 23, so I need 10 more. How about just a defensive card with Charge Battery? Yeah, that's good enough. I'll take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We have a Dark Orb. Hopefully I can evoke and deal a lot of damage that way. 18. I am fully... 12 plus 2. No, not quite fully defended. Let's do Cool-Headed. Now I'm fully defended. Alright. And then there's Turbo. If I do Hologram and then another Hologram, the enemy is not intangible, so I could at least get the slow debuff going. That was a misclick. I meant to get the upgraded one. No harm done, though. Ball Lightning is 12. Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? Might as well get... Actually, hey, let's do Hologram twice more. Actually, no, once more. Let's grab a Turbo here. And then do Turbo, Charge Battery, Leap, then Bite, and then Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, not too bad. And I would have been able to fully defend if it was a big attack. But that's fine. Let's do Defragment here. White Noise gives me another Defragment. That's beautiful. And then I'll wait. Okay. And then next turn I just need to deal a little bit of damage here. Which I can actually do here. Let's do Bite and then Sunder. Awesome. Alright, at least I heal back to full. We got Torn Thopter, we've used Potion, heal 5 HP, as well as a Dex Potion, and Rebound to Go for the Ice. How many Go for the Ice did I have? 3. Beautiful. That's collect bonus on those. Okay. So I am happy I'm going for collect bonuses. I think that I already have... Wait. Bite, Go for the ice hologram. Okay, so I just need one more turbo, then I would have made up the points from losing Highlander. Alright, Sunder. Great, everybody's attacking me here again. Let's do turbo, boot sequence, and chaos. And then Sunder is 36. That's not quite enough. Let's target this guy. Okay. Yeah, if I just have a bad turn, I might just be dead, so I have to be careful. Alright, hologram. Let's do turbo, go for the ice, defragment, hologram. We'll probably grab... Here, Sunder should be enough to get rid of one of them. Yeah, let's get rid of the backliner. Okay, then do skim. Then do compile driver. Go for the ice, another compile driver. Did I have a turbo? I did. Let's grab that. And then I can do loop and cool-headed. Okay. Alright, so this guy should be dead with the letter opener. Just have to target this guy now. Let's do steam barrier, charge battery, play the bites, and then do tempest. That should be enough. No, it's not. I thought it would be enough. Right. I didn't have energy. I thought I would have actually gotten a lightning orb. Okay, now I just have to focus on the backliner. I think if I hologram the Sunder, which is right here, that should be enough. Almost enough. Beautiful. Okay, alright, got a potion of capacity. That's very helpful. Go for the ice, hologram, or tempest. I already have a collector on both of these, so let's take the temp. I didn't misclick, right? I already had enough. Go for the ice and holograms. Yeah. Alright, and then here, FTL, leaper, defragment. Another defragment. That's defragment number 3, right? I might get a collector on the defragments. That would be great, too. And then jump over after this elite. We got a Reptomancer. Okay. Alright, let's do go for the ice. Hang on. Let me do boot sequence chaos first. Okay, then do compile driver. Alright, charge battery deals 5 damage to all. And then I can do go for the ice and ball lightning. Okay. I was hoping one of the orbs will hit the minion. Good. Fortunately, I'm being attacked here. I do have hologram. Let's do go for the ice first. What can I hologram? Another charge battery, I guess. So barrage is, yeah, 15, 20, or 18, 21, even with 7, that's not enough. Let's do the fragment for sure, then do charge battery and hologram. I mean, the enemy is already weakened, right? So another go for this, not useful. Let's do charge battery here again. I don't think there's anything I can do. Wait, I do have something I can do here. Beautiful. All right, yeah, the letter opener has been really useful so far. Okay. All right, not being attacked, that's great. Let's hologram, probably compile driver for card draw. Okay. Then do skim. Tempest is interesting, but I do want to get a frost orb out. Let's also, should I do self-repair? No, I have the bites. Yeah, let's do 2 bites. That's better than the self-repair because it actually, well, almost as good, but it does allow me to deal some damage too. Okay, lots of incoming here again. Let's do cool-headed. Go for the ice, that's beautiful. So it's back to 18. I have 8 plus 5, 13. Charge battery would be enough if I can get rid of the minion, which I think I should be able to do with the barrage, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. And then here, let's do beam cell, cool-headed. Another barrage. Let's do turbo, ball lightning. Then consume is tempting. Then do barrage, and then I can hologram the barrage, and that would be enough to kill, right? Okay, this was close, but I was able to perfect. Beautiful. Then meal ticket when we enter a shop, heal 15 HP, leap, white noise, barrage. I wouldn't mind another barrage. Let's take it, barrage number 3. Come. And then jump over now. We got the boot. Whenever you do 4 less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That's probably never good. Actually, I might trigger with the barrage, so if it's, especially if I'm weakened. Alright, let's do defragment, cool-headed. I think with an early defragment, I might actually have a chance against this guy. Let's do charge battery and leap to trigger the letter opener. Come. Still haven't gotten either overkill or combo yet, right? But might be something I should attempt. And of course, I have a turn like this where there's nothing I can do. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see if the compile driver draws me something amazing. Okay, steam barrier is not bad. I can do charge battery. So how much do I have? 20, 24, 34, 43. So I don't have quite enough. Am I dead here? This is the best I can do. So I have 20, 41, 45. I actually had to drink the next potion. Wow. All right. All right. Should have realized that I barely had enough blocks, so the next potion would have helped me. Let's do that. Yeah, I have to put in a thumbnail. I have to reload. I wouldn't actually be surprised if a lot of people died, because I can imagine just having a bad turn like this and just nothing you can do about it, right? Let's trigger the letter opener still. Okay. Alright, so here... Yeah, same as before, right? I did compile driver first, then steam beer, charge battery. Yeah, the extra dex allows me to actually be alive here. Let's do ball lightning, bite, and self-repair. And let me just make sure I have it right. 40, 49. Yeah, so I'm alive with 4 HP here. Okay. 18. Not off the woods yet, especially with no block card. Hang on. I have to get lucky with the compile driver. Okay, go for the ice brings it down to 12. I have 12 exactly. No, if I play the defragment, that should be enough, right? Let me see what the white noise gives me. Buffer. Okay, that helps. Although, well, it helps me this turn. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because I'm losing the buffer and I won't be able to save it for a big attack, which is the next turn. Oh, boy. Do you have a hologram? That might be something. Let's see what the sweeping gives me. Alright, defragment is good. Then hologram what? Do I have another hologram? Not really. The enemy is already... No, it's not weakened. So I might be in trouble. Let's do cool-headed. Alright, that's another hologram. So I have 8, 16, plus 9 is 25. Oh boy. So I think I have to hologram the go for the ice. Is that right? Yes. Play that. That brings it down to 33. I still... Wait, 14 plus 16 is 30. So I'm still... If I didn't miscalculate, I'm alive by 1 HP. Is that right? Let me just double check. So 14 plus 16 is 30. And I have 4 HP. So I think I should be alive with 1 HP. And I'd rather save the pushes for later. Okay. I'm not off the woods yet. Although I hope I'll be able to kill here if I hologram the barrage, the upgraded one, right? That's 11 times 5. Yeah. Okay, that was a close one. Alright, we got Juju based on normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Another hologram. I already have enough. I think I'll take the stack. That might help me with block. Here I got a shop. Healed back to full. Peace pipe is probably not necessary. How many charge batteries did I have? 3. Alright, beautiful. Let's grab a collectibles on the charge battery. I have enough gold to afford everything, right? So let's grab Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 should one of you enter a rest site. Peace pipe can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. And yeah, and Sling of Courage strategy will come with 2 extra strength. Let's also grab another Beam Cell Asunder, and then I might as well remove the curse I have, because I don't really need that one. Okay. Yeah, only was offered 1 curse so far. Let's also grab a Fear Potion and move on. Okay. Alright. Here, remove another card from your deck. I could remove a Bite. I probably don't need that many bites. Yeah, I mean, it's free, right? Let's remove the Bite, and then I might use the Peace Pipe to remove the self-repair at the end, because I don't need it in the final boss fight, right? Alright, 28. I have to be careful here. Let's do Boot Sequence. I think I'll do Cool-Headed. Could hologram something. Let's do the Fragment. And then, actually, let me do Charge Battery. Did not even break through the block on any of these, okay? And I'm losing 2 HP. Oh boy. Alright, 13. That gives me a bit of a breather. Let's do Compile Driver, then Turbo Hologram. I think I'll do Cool-Headed for card draw. And a Frost Orb, okay. Then there's a Sunder, that's 35. So close. Hang on. Let's do Barrage this guy. Okay. Then Sunder to get rid of this guy. Then do Compile Driver. Can I trigger the Letter Opener again? If I do Cool-Headed, a Beam Cell... Chaos, and then Tempest. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. And then just need to deal 18 damage here, which I should be able to do with the Barrage. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Snake Oil Potion, which... Oof, do I want that? No, it's a little too risky. I don't have that many high-cost cards. Overclocked to Fragment number 4. That is my collectibles under the Fragment. Very happy with that. And then Stack or Cool-Headed. I only had 2 Cool-Headeds, right? Still, let's grab another Cool-Headed here. Okay. And then another Reptomancer fight. Here, let's start with Boot Sequence, Hologram, go for the ice, and Loop and a Bite. 18. Alright, that's almost enough. Okay. Might have trouble here. 17 is a lot, is not a lot of HP. Okay, everyone is attacking me here. There's a Sunder that gets rid of this guy. Let's do that. Then, I think I might be dead here. Bite gets rid of this guy. Actually, go for the ice gets rid of this guy too. Then go for the ice on this guy. 18. Have to kill the backliner, which I think I can only do if I do Bite and Barrage, and then I'm barely alive. Barely alive. Okay. Not being attacked, that's helpful. Let's do Cool-Headed. Did I have a Turbo? No. I think I'll hologram another Cool-Headed. Okay. Hoping for a Turbo. Did not get that. Should I play the Fragment or Barrage? I think Barrage is useful for the damage, but no, let's do the Fragment, because I might not be able to finish this fight soon, so I would like to get more Frost Orbs. Okay, so here I can do the Turbos, then Cool-Headed. Okay. Then do Hologram. Probably something with card draw, huh? Skim is good. Alright. And then let's do Cold Snap. Chaos. Gets rid of the backliner. Okay. So I have 26. I need a little bit extra. If I evoke a Frost Orb, that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Wait, so 16, 26. Yeah, I'm at least alive. Okay. Almost fully defended there, actually. Yeah, I just need to deal 16 damage. Should I wait? I think I'll wait for the self-repair. So let me hologram the skim. And then see if I can play a self-repair. No. But I think I'll wait. Yeah, hoping to get self-repair next turn. Although, I mean, I have the Eternal Feather, right? So it's probably not that big of a deal. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's do... Should I do the Steam Barrier, consume... Then, uh-oh. Am I dead here? No, I think if I do Tempest, there is a... Actually, I'm fully defended, right? Even if... Okay. Even if all of them hit the backline, I still had one orb that would hit the frontliner, right? Reduction Imperial, when we obtain a Christian make sure we use by 6. A little too late. A Strength Potion, which I'll skip. And I already have enough holograms. Only have 2 beam stills, right? I think I might... Actually, another hologram is not going to hurt. Okay. Alright, back to full HP. Do I want to remove the self-repair? I don't really need it. Is there anything else I desperately need upgraded? All the defragments are upgraded, right? So, I don't know. There's one unupgraded defragment. Let's upgrade that. Okay. So, the key is the first few turns, I have to get a lot of Frost Orbs early. Alright. So, Awaken 1. Only I had more card draw on turn 1. I do have some good block here, some good draw here. Let's drink the Cultist Potion first. Then do Church Batteries. That's almost enough. And then I have to do Boot Sequence. Okay. Let's also do Beam Cell. Alright. So I survived first turn. No Frost Orbs yet, though. Okay, 36 incoming. There's a Defragment. That's not going to be enough. I do have energy, so that's good. Let's go for the SU. Then go for the SU. Then do Consume. Charge Battery. There's nothing I can do, right? So 16, 22, 20. Actually, if I do the Defragment... Hang on, so it's 16, 26 total, and I have 27, so I'm alive with 1 HP. If I play a Defragment, though, I think it'll be 530 incoming, and I'll be dead, so I can't play the Defragment, right? Yeah, because, wait, so it's 6 with 25% less, that's 4. It's 7, 25%, it's definitely going to be 5. Yeah, I have to skip the Defragment, and I'm only alive with 1 HP. At least I have some potions that should allow me to heal back up a little. Will that make a difference? There's a Sunder, that is enough to get rid of this guy, that's good news, okay. Then let's throw the Fear Potion here. Okay. I can hologram... Wait, is hologram Sunder going to be enough? I don't think so. So it's only 27 with vulnerability. No, it might be enough with the slow debuff too. 48. Yeah, that is enough. Okay, good. Still have to defend against 20. Oh, no. Let's see what the White Noise gives me. Creative AI, that's not going to be helpful. Let's do Cold Snap. So I'm pretty much dead. 11 plus 7, 8, 19. I have 19 only. If I do Defragment, that's 21, and I have 21 exactly. So I'm exactly dead. I don't think there's anything else I can do, right? Let me reload. The problem is I got Frost Orbs so much later than I would like. I don't think there's anything else I can do. There was a hologram. Can I hologram a defensive card? That might be better. Alright, so I still... what if I drink the Cultist Potion a little later? How about that? That might make a difference too. So let's do this. Then do Beam Cell. So I'll miss out on 1 strength, but I think that is worth it to be able to heal back an extra 5 later on. Okay, so this was a bit problematic turn. I did Consume, Charge Battery, then go for the SU, go for the SU. And then, wait, so this was 26, and I have 27, okay. Alright. And then here... let me drink the Cultist Potion now. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I have to hologram something other than the Sunder. Do I even have... What about a Cold Snap? Or a Charge Battery, even. Alright, let's do... Wait, is the Sunder enough now? No, the Sunder is not enough. So, I think I'll do Cold Snap first, then Sunder is enough now. Good. And then I can... So, I need 29. Right now, I have 7, 11. This will bring me back to 14. 29. How do I get 29? Okay, I might have to throw the Fear Potion here. So, yeah, I think I have to do Hologram. Should I do Charge Battery? Charge Battery is 7 block. Cold Snap will be 6. And it deals damage. That 1 block might make a difference, though. So, wait, I need 29. Right now, I have 7, 8, 19. This will be another 7. That's not enough. Go for the ice? Maybe go for the ice. Nah, it's still not enough either, though. Alright, I'm going to grab the charge battery. Then do the fragments. So I need 30. Right now I have 21 plus 7 is 28. So I think I need to drink the potion of capacity too. So 25, 26, 32. Yeah, so I am alive and I can't really do white noise. Okay. I mean, I could. There's no reason to. Yep, down to 2 HP. And now I don't have any potions to help me though. Hopefully though, now I would be able to get enough frost orbs. So did I have an upgraded hologram? No. That's a problem. Let's see what the chaos gives me. That's a dark orb. Alright, let's do hologram. I think it has to be the cold snap. So, yeah, I can do cold snap here. That's 1250. I am fully defended, and I can get rid of... I have to get rid of this guy with the barrage. It has to be a 2 energy barrage too, right? And I can do a 2 energy tempest. Okay. Alright. Let's hope this would be enough now. 28. Go for the S brings it down to 20. And then cool-headed gives me, with the charge battery, is enough, right? Let me do compile driver to see if I can get another frost drop. I can with the cool-headed, yep. And then let's also do barrage. It's a lot of damage. But no, I think, should I do ball lightning? No, I think I'll do barrage here. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of damage with the barrage, especially with the extra strength. Okay. Another 21. Yeah, steam beer is enough, right? Actually, let me see what the chaos gives me. That's another dark orb. Fine. Let's do steam barrier. Then barrage. Okay. Like to get more frost orbs before the transformation. Loop defragment. Oh man, I got 2 defragments. It's really unfortunate. So, I think I'll do tempest instead because that will be 12 plus 9. That's 21. No, actually, I'm dead then. There's much I can do here, right? 28. I don't have any frost orbs. So, yeah, I guess I was just missing my holograms. So if I do defragment 1, it'll be 8 times 4. So I'll gain 6 block, but yeah, actually that's better, I guess. Yeah, let's do defragment 1, defragment 2. So now I have 32. I need 36. That's not too bad. If I do loop and tempest, turbo and tempest, yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be enough. 20. Wait, I have 33 plus 2. I need 36. So close. Wait. The orbs are enough to kill. The orbs are enough to kill. Okay, good. All right, that was a close one. So now I have 43. Really was hoping for one of the holograms. All right, let's do skim. Finally. Okay, I can do turbo. Can I get combo here? I already played 2 cards, right? So let's do beam cell, hologram. Oh, I don't have an upgraded hologram. Right. Do I need weakness? I would like another frost orb. I do have a frost orb here. Let's do another cool-headed. Then cool-headed here. Then hologram, the upgraded hologram. Okay. Then hologram, another upgraded hologram. And then one more. And then the last card should be turbo. Okay. Alright, and then here. So I am fully defended. That's good. Let's do compile driver. That reshuffles my deck. Let me do cool-headed first and then reshuffle my deck. Actually, let me hologram another turbo. Okay, that's a lot of voids in my draw pile though. Then reshuffle. Okay. Alright, yeah, and there's the void. Nothing I can do. That's fine. I'm fully defended. I have 3 frost orbs. Hopefully I can get more though. Time-wise, yeah, I did miss the light speed modifier. Alright, here, let's do go for the ice. Defragment first, then cool-headed. So, 46. Yeah, I'm good now. And then, anything I need to hologram. I could just hologram the, go for the ice again. And one more. Just to make sure the enemy stays weakened for a while. Okay. Alright, so, if I can get Dark Orb to grow, at least I can get Overkill. That might be valuable. Let's do go for the ice. I would love to do consume. So right now I have 48. If I do consume, it'll be 14 times 3, which is 42. Still, I think that's good enough. Let's do charge battery and then consume. Okay. Oh, now I'm worried I might kill with the lightning orbs. Yeah, because I'm dealing 60 damage next turn. Oh, did not think of that. Alright, fine. It's okay. Perfect this one, or not perfect, survive this one, which I think is a big achievement. I don't think everybody would have been able to survive. 1298, okay, Goldberg got way more than that. Huh. So out of the 11 elites, I perfected 6 of them. I did miss a few on Act 3 and Act 2. And then got 5 collector monsters. At least that makes Highlander worth it. So was going for bites a big mistake? I did give me a collector monster, but I'm wondering if that might have made it difficult to perfect. I was able to get Insignia because of the bites, so that's probably good. Did not get Overkill or combo. I think both would have been doable if I maybe tried to get the Chaos Plate a little sooner. Popper was easy, but yeah, let's see what 12,898 puts me in the rankings, because I thought Goldbear had way more than that. Yeah, Goldbear got 1603. That's just an insane score. Okay, I'm 38th, so clearly I'm not, like, doing really horrible. I am 8 points behind Nescafe, and that could be explained by Nescafe maybe using the wing boots differently. But, yeah, how do you get 500 points more than me, or 400 points more than me? I guess 300. So if I perfected the other two bosses, I only got the Act 1 boss. If I perfected the Act 2 and the 3 boss, that would have been 1448. That would have put me up here, 14th place. And then if I maybe gotten like 4 more elites, that's 1548. And then Overkill and combo? I mean, Goldbear must have had the perfect run, basically. That's just an insane score. Congratulations. Yeah, I am curious if maybe... So Cursor were definitely impossible. Maybe Goldbear did not take the bites and instead went for Highlander, and that made things a little easier, maybe? But then you also missed Insignia. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. It's just an insane score for Goldbear, especially because I end up in 30th place with 1298. So I'm not doing, like, horrible. But then Goldbear was able to get, like, 400 points more. That's just an insane score. Congratulations. Yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Iceland run with the All-Stars, Green Cards, and Big Game Hunter modifiers, and Gemino did really well with 1643. Congratulations, well-deserved top 20 finish. Gemino mentioned that I noticed correctly that energy was a big problem yesterday. I was too scared to take the ectoplasm, because usually in daily ectoplasm is really difficult because you miss out on all the gold modifiers and you also can't really buy a lot of cards. But because of the energy problem, Gemino did take it yesterday and was able to get a lot of success with it. Was able to perfect 11 of the 13 elites, only missed the very first 2 elites, was able to get all the others, got all the bosses, and yeah, the extra energy was a huge help. Of course, missed the reigning money modifier, but I think it was worth it to be able to perfect all the bosses. And then the rest, he got the same modifiers as me, so Highlander, Overkill, Combo, and Speedster. So yeah, great score. Congratulations. Next, you have Alex with 1568. Alex took the brave choice of taking Runic Dome, which is, yeah, very impressive, very brave. He was able to perfect 8 of the 13 elites and all the bosses with it, which is very impressive. Congratulations. Did mention that he got lucky with getting Barricade, Panic Button, Entrench, and an early Feel No Pain drawn, usually in the right turn, so that was helpful. I did get very unlucky with the card draws yesterday. Ended up with 4 unique curses, nothing he could have done to get the 5th one. Was able to get Overkill, Raining Money, just like me, barely, as well as Insignian and the Stuff modifier. That is interesting, actually. I don't think anybody else was able to get the Stuff modifier, so I do wonder if Alex RNG was different, because I think Alex mentioned he had like over 110 max HP. I only ended up with 87 max HP, so yeah, I was a little off there. Still, great score from Alex. Congratulations. Next, you have Matti here with 1493, Goldbear with 1491. I ended up doing not too well with 1416. I perfected 6 of the 13 elites and only the Act 1 boss. And that one just barely. I actually had to use a potion. And I didn't have a chance on any of the other bosses. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, Combo, and Raining Money with, I think, like 50 extra gold. I did go for that event where you bet 50 gold to gain 250, and I won that bet, and that actually allowed me to get the Raining Money modifier. And then I also missed the Lightspin modifier. Then you have Roland here with 1393, The Dark has 1391, and Cyberfox got 1341, just barely in the top 100. Spring missing top 100 with 1336, which definitely can happen yesterday. Anyway, yeah, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments how you're able to get such an amazing score. Just amazing. 1603 is just very impressive. I think this is much closer to what most people were able to get. But yeah, let me know in comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.